Welcome back to Vor's Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles, and we actually have an 88 films review for you, and it is Masters of the Universe in this nice huge box set, because I can call this a box set.
Mm-hmm.
That's not all. You also get a booklet. Here's the back of it, where you get pictures from the film. Look at Dolph Lundgren, man.
Drago.
Yes. And then, of course, your Blu-ray disc. Which you can have reversible art, so you can change it to the new artwork, which is this.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, you got your disc.
You have a poster.
And you have a poster, which is actually a double-sided poster. So you got this side, and then you got the new artwork. Gotta put this all back, so you guys gotta give me a minute here. Well, you want to tell them who this is starring?
Dolph Lundgren.
Mm-hmm.
Drago. The best Rocky. Rocky 4.
Yes.
I will take that to my grave. The only Rocky that you need to watch. And you have Frank Langella playing Skeletor, which he did an excellent job. I'm not going to explain what this movie is about because I've seen it. I know this movie by heart, which that means when I like a movie that much, I'm going to give the entire plot away where you don't even have to even watch the movie. So that's why she does most of the talking in the beginning, because I give the entire movie away. And I try to cut it down, and a lot of times I catch myself just keep talking.
He just keeps going. This is also starring a young Courtney Cox as well.
That's right, she was in this.
Yes, she was in this film.
Yeah.
So, you guys should have seen Masters of the Universe by now. You would think you would have seen it, or at least the cartoon. So, pretty much what this movie is about Dolph Lundgren's character, who is
He-Man,
and Skeletor. So, He-Man, obviously, and Skeletor are enemies. And Skeletor is pretty much trying to take over every single world and be king of all.
Mm-hmm.
And He-Man's job is to stop him. Well, they need to get this piece to help go against Skeletor. And of course, it gets transformed to Earth. Mm-hmm. So now they have to go to Earth to go get this. And it literally just takes off from there. And he ends up meeting Courtney Cox's character, and he's of course having to fight all of Skeletor's minions, and especially the special minions that he sends over as well.
Yeah, they're a lot stronger than the normal ones he sent over in the first place, because they kept messing up. He does not approve. Mm-mm. He expects when he sends somebody, the job is to be done the first time. He don't like giving second chances.
He does not.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what this movie is about.
It is such a great movie. This is from my childhood. Mm-hmm. I watched this, I don't know how many times.
Religiously, when
I was growing up, because I've always been a Dolph Lundgren fan. That's hence why Rocky 4 is my favorite, because that movie was brutal.
Yes.
There is a lot of action in this movie. It's a fantasy movie. Now, Dolph Lundgren's a badass in this movie, just like pretty much every movie he's in.
Yes.
And the guy that plays Skeletor did an excellent job. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed how he played it. He portrayed it well. Reminded you of the cartoon.
Yeah.
The original cartoon, not the newest one.
Yeah, and his makeup is like this. This is back before they did all the CGI stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they actually made this mask for him.
Very cool.
Yes.
Now, there is a remake of this coming out.
We just found that out, by the way.
I don't know how I feel about it. Jared Leto's in it, so I don't mind him. I don't mind him as an actor, and there's a couple other people in it. Now, the guy playing He-Man is to be desired. It's
It's not Dolph Lundgren.
He might be good. It's not Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren is like, he's in a league of his own.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up with. So I'm kind of partial to certain characters,
right.
And how it should be played. And if you look like a pussy or a bitch, right. Which a lot of them tend to be.
I wish that I don't know if they even asked Dolph Lundgren.
Have him come do a cameo at least.
Right.
He's still in the greatest shape of his life. Put him in it again.
He actually said that if they do another one of these, to a second one or a remake or whatever it may be, he wants to be in it because he enjoyed this film so much. I don't know if maybe he's a cameo in it and they just don't tell you in the cast.
That would be nice,
that's possible.
Yeah, it would definitely be nice.
Yeah. They can't get Frank because I believe Frank has sadly passed away.
Has. Now, this is a special edition. They do have a standard, and if my mind reminds me correctly, Umbrella did this also.
I believe they did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
But I think this is the newest one that came out.
This is the newest one, and it's in a bigger box set, so this is the route I wanted to go. Now, this is the special edition. It has a 40-page perfect bound picture book, which she already showed, a double-sided fold-out poster, which she already showed. This is a high-definition 1080p Blu-ray presentation and 1.85:1 aspect ratio. It has the original 2.0 linear PCM mix, which is basically stereo. Optional English subtitled audio commentary of director Gary Goddard, interview with actor Dolph Lundgren, interview with director Gary Goddard, interview with producer Ed Pressman, interview with co-writer Stephen Tolkien, interview with production designer William Stout, and Behind the Legend 1987 featurette, stills and poster gallery, original theatrical trailer, and a teaser trailer. Now, this movie is a Region B, so
yes,
most titles that come from 88 Films is Region B, especially their Blu-ray. Unless you get a 4K, then obviously that's region free. Sometimes it does happen where a 4K is not region free. Umbrella did it by accident one time, which the movie Razorback.
And they ended up having to do a
disc replacement. But pretty much, because 88 Films is out of the UK, so pretty much all their film on Blu-ray is Region B. Now, I put this in my player. It's no trouble whatsoever. It automatically just goes over.
Right.
I don't have to go in and do the little press the extra buttons and get it to override the region lock.
Yeah, the higher 4K players you can do that with.
Yeah.
Not the lower ends you can't do that with, but the higher ends you can.
Yes.
So where you can play them, but some of them still don't play even if you do that little trick.
A lot of ones that are like, I say deeper in Germany, because I order a lot of shit out of Germany. Turbine, and they never had issues. There's another one I ordered from Germany. I can't remember what it was.
K-Plate.
K-Plate, yeah. We don't have trouble with them. Now there's another one that we Nameless we ordered from. We had to put that in the region free player because I could not convert my player to acknowledge it, because it must have been literally region locked with an extra lock on it because you could not get into it. So Masters of the Universe starring Dolph Lundgren. Such a great movie. 5 out of 5 for me. This is a childhood movie for me. Came from 1987.
Yep.
I was a little weeny kid.
Yep. And I was 2 years old.
Yeah. They didn't want to release her on the world too soon because you knew what was going to happen. But plenty, as you heard, plenty of special features on this. I don't know if this is still available, to be honest with you.
I'm not quite sure, but if it is available on Amazon, sometimes if the movie's been out for a while, Amazon will have the 88 Films on there without having to go to Amazon UK to get that. So if I can get it, or Masters of the Universe alone in Blu-ray over here, I will definitely have those linked down below for you.
But if you can get this, definitely get it. It is a very nice set. That's what because 88 Films is putting out American Pie. Unfortunately, they got pushed to August. But
and if you haven't received or purchased a region-free player yet, I would definitely pick one up. You can roughly get them for about $100 And I mean, they're not too pricey.
No, we got an LG region free player. I absolutely love it. The picture is great on it. Once again, this is a 1080p Blu-ray, no 4K scan or nothing, so it's based on your processor and your TV. How good your processor is how good the movie's going to look.
Right.
A high-end TV, it should look good.
Yes.
It should.
It can
Some
process
higher-end TVs are brighter than others. Hence, Samsung is one of the
Right.
brightest. TCL.
Yes.
All depends what type of TV you're moving on to. You got the Bravia 8.2, which is the new Sony TV. You got the LG OLED G5, C5. You got those, and yeah, they're only going to look as good as what your TV's capabilities is, especially when it comes to Blu-rays. You look at your processor, you look at your 4K player. If your 4K player is not that good, it's not going to work. I've always said you get what you pay for. If you pay cheap, you're going to get a cheap picture. If you see a big screen, 75-inch screen, $300. It's not worth it.
It's not.
You're just paying for the screen size. You're not paying for the specs
technicals
behind it. Always do your research.
Yes, and if you don't really understand that when you do your research, or your man doesn't understand, or your woman doesn't understand, you can always comment down below, and Charles has no problem helping you out, because trust me, he knows anything and everything. He would look it up. He could tell you exactly what you should buy, what you shouldn't buy. So again, if you have questions about that, you can always ask Charles. And
that's something that's coming next year.
Yes.
That's going to be a separate channel, something big in my mind. This is what I like to do. We get to should we say it? No,
we'll say it when it gets closer.
Oh, wait, but it's something that I like to do, that I have a lot of knowledge of. So we're gonna do that. We're still gonna be doing this channel.
Yes.
So this other channel is gonna have both of us on it, but it's not gonna get tear away from this.
Right. We're gonna have our link down below for the new channel. On this channel, and then on that channel we're going to have this link as well, so you can actually see us both, and if you want to check that one out.
So that is coming next year. Don't know the exact date, but it is coming next year, but it is definitely coming. So Masters of the Universe from 88 Films, I highly recommend. If you can still pick this up, we will leave the links down below.
Yes.
Definitely go this route, because it's going to look better on your shelf, and it's just like picking up a second sight. And Arrow 88 Films always does a good job, even though it's not in 4K. It still looks absolutely great. 5 out of 5 for
both of us.
The packaging, the movie itself, the special features, and the sound. You really didn't need any different sound. The original stereo mix was perfect for this movie. So get on over there. If you like this, like, comment, keep subscribing. Welcome any new subscribers that we might not have caught yet. Hopefully more subscribers come our way. We do all kind of different content on this channel, not just big budget movies. We like to do movies like this that a lot of people might not know about, and kind of all over the world. We go from Germany to the UK, wherever any movie we can get from, we get it if we can get it. I'm Charles, that's Vanessa. Thank you, 88 Films. Great job. See you on the next one.
Bye.